This is Broseph. As you all know, I didn't record the strike because I didn't think I was going to take a video, but I've decided that I will, just to see if he'll let me videotape him actually eating it. The reason I didn't videotape it earlier for the other striking videos is because I didn't want to stress him out, since snakes are most vulnerable when they're eating. But yeah, if he lets it go, I'll try again. I'll try again to get him to strike at it, which he always will. Either of them will. If they let go and you just offer it to them again, they just grab it again. You just gotta figure out what you did that caused them to let it go in the first place. But yeah. If he does actually eat it in front of me, I'll record him striking the second one. But I'll end it there because I don't have a tripod and I have shaky hands by nature, so holding the camera in still position this long enough is hard enough. I won't be doing this for the girl because she seems to just be shyer in personality, so I'm pretty sure if I tried to videotape her, she'd just let it go. Because he's only let go of a prey item once, and even then on the second strike he ate it, and that was during his shed. That was in pre-shed. I didn't know he was in pre-shed because I've had trouble telling when they're going opaque, because I think it's because they're albino, like the eyes don't go like, it's much more, I think like the eyes, the going opaque is much more subtle, but I don't know, maybe someone else who's kept albinos, because these are the first albino snakes I've kept, so yeah, maybe it's just me. Oh yeah, and I love that blue border that shows every time they kind of move their eyes to an extreme angle. Kind of almost looks like makeup. You see what I mean? Also, what I've noticed is the boy's head is a lot bigger than the girl's. Maybe just because he eats more often, or he kind of eats. I tend to give her the smaller of the prey items that I thaw out, although they're the same. They're both eating rat pups. I give her the smaller ones in the bag, or at least the ones that look smaller. But right now, he's in a 10-gallon tank. I really don't like it because it's got the clip-on wire top. But I did order a rack from Animal Plastics. Forget exactly when, but hopefully it should be here by the end of October. Oh, look at those little teeth. So as soon as I get that, they'll be transferred to that. It's a CB110 rack, so I think that should house them for a while. Then I'm going to give these away because I'm a reptile addict, and having 2 empty tanks would mean I'd be way too tempted to get other animals. Although honestly, the animals that I like to keep would not be kept in 10 gallons for long, because things like Kenyan sand boas and dwarf pythons just don't interest me. But, well, looks like he decided he was going to eat in front of us, and look at those little teeth. That scratching noise in the background is Pharaoh, because he saw me pull out the rat. So he's hoping for another one for himself. But I already fed him today, so he's not getting any more. Now I'll put this down for a second so I can grab the second rat. As you can see, he's prepared for another one. The reason I thaw them directly in water rather than in bags is because this way the snake gets hydration at the same time that they get their food. I learned this technique from Viper Keeper. I'm sure a lot of you know his YouTube channel. So, here we go. What I've been trying to do is use the high frame rate of this camera, 60 frames per second, to isolate a frame from the video of him in mid-strike and hopefully have it kind of in focus. But he moves so quickly that even at 60 frames per second, I can't even get a clear shot. So that's how powerful really how quick the strike of these animals is. It's incredible and kind of humbling.